Hey, all what we have here is a clan war against WHF. And in this clan war, what I wanted to showcase is an attack strategy that is extremely powerful right now. It demolishes pretty much any base. And what that is Yeti Smash. Um, what I took in this attack was 4 P.E.K.K.A.s, 5 Yetis. I threw in an Ice Golem, which you do not need to do. 5 healers, a Coco Loon, and I didn't even bring any uh, cleanup whiz, which is not common, but you can just go with it without. So how I started my raid is most of these attacks you'll see is a warden walk, and I started my warden walk up here at around 12 o'clock. And my goal with this warden walk was to take out all these trash buildings to help funnel my troops. And my main priority was to take out this cannon right here, so that when my troops are jumped in right here, they're going to come take out these buildings. And with this cannon gone, my troops won't want to go and swoop through this area here and head to the outside of the base. They'll want to go straight up the middle. And then also, while the warden walk is going on, I threw a P.E.K.K.A. right here on this builder hut, and that P.E.K.K.A.'s job is to take out these buildings outside here, so that when I jump in right here, the P.E.K.K.A.s won't walk out over here. This gap right here would help. It does help that there's a gap right here, and it'll help force the troops go up the middle, so that's nice. Anyway, we'll get started on this attack. With this attack strategy, normally you throw hogs in the new siege barracks. The hogs end up coming in late, and you drop a heal on the hogs, and usually you throw your RC with the hogs. That's the way I like to do it anyway. Some people change it up and put the RC with the main army, but I think that the RC gets a lot of value when you put them with the hogs that come out of the siege barracks. Anyway, I started my funnel with my P.E.K.K.A. and I put down my main force, and you literally just spam all the troops in one spot. I did get that cannon down, so I knew that my troops would go right up the middle. Anyway, once the troops are in, throw down the rage. I did pop my warden ability a little early here. I was trying to protect from the black air mine and the blast of the town hall, but I did it a little early. And there comes the earthquake. Another rage in the middle to help destroy all those buildings. And then here come the hogs out of the siege barracks. So with those hogs, you're going to place your RC alongside of them once the hogs are targeted. And then once those hogs get low, you're going to throw down a heal. I think I threw down my heal down here. So I also got to heal up my Yetis, which they were already full health because of the healer anyway, but everything helps. See, I'm getting a lot of value from my RC because they're being it's being tanked by hogs, and even the Yetis and P.E.K.K.A.s are helping tank right now. See, this attack strategy, even though it went wrong, my troops popped out right over here in this area. Even though it went wrong, I still was able to demolish this base using this Yeti Smash. It's super powerful, and there goes my RC ability. I wanted to use it because the skellies popped up, and I knew that the Expo was going to be targeting my RC, so I was hoping to take that Expo down with that ability, but I didn't. That's okay though, because I still have tons of Yetis. I still have my king and healers and 2 P.E.K.K.A.s left, and my RC just went down there, but it doesn't matter because there's too many troops left, and I completely destroyed this base. So with my second attack, I came in with the exact same composition as my first. I started this attack by using a Grand Warden funnel on these buildings over here so that my troops didn't walk around. And then I placed my king over by this army camp up here. And the goal with this was for my king, I placed it by this corner, the corner of this army camp, so that the king would move from the army camp to the barracks. And then I don't even know where he went after that. Maybe the laboratory. But anyway, with that, I knew that this Stark Elixir drill was so far away that my king would for sure go up the middle and take out all these buildings. and then work his way over here, which is nice because my main force will be is getting jumped in right here. And if these buildings right here are taken out, my troops aren't going to walk this way, and I want them to walk up the middle. And my Grand Warden is taking out all these buildings over here, so there is no other choice for the troops to go other than right up the middle of the base once they take out the Town Hall. I did not have a plan for this elixir storage right here, which was my fault. I should have brought like a couple whiz or something to take that out. But anyway, we can get into this raid here. So I'll probably start with my Grand Warden down here and a Cocoloon and healers. They're just going to funnel some of these buildings out over here. And there's my king on that corner, like I said, and it'll target the barracks next. Maybe the dark elixir, drill, then the mortar. I placed my earthquakes here to open the core of the base. See, the strategy is completely destroying bases, guys. The Yetis will probably get a nerf on them eventually because of how powerful they are. But as of right now, everyone should be using this strategy because it's extremely powerful. So here comes my ice golem and my siege barracks. My king is taking out these buildings here. It's fine that he pulled the CC. He's almost dead anyway. The CC will make their way over to my troops, and my main force is going up the middle here. See, I didn't take out that mortar either, which could be a little worrisome. I know my troops will still go up the middle. It's just going to be a slight delay on the attack. Pop my warden ability there. So I'll have to wait for my troops to take that out, and then they'll come back up the middle like I wanted them to. And then I'll do my rage. And there come the hogs and my RC on the side of the hogs. So let those hogs tank for the RC there. And there are my troops just completely destroying everything in the middle of this base. Heal for the hogs and looks like a couple P.E.K.K.A.s and Yetis. And I'll just let them take out the buildings on the outside of the base, followed by the RC. You really get a lot of value with those hogs and RC there on the outside of the base. See, this attack is super popular, and it's not super popular, super powerful, and it's super easy to do. Probably pop my RC, get some good value out of that shield, and all that's left in this base is that multi and a whiz tower that can do any damage to my troops. So I still have 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, 4 P.E.K.K.A.s, it's four Yetis left, and my RC and my Grand Warden. As you guys can see, this strategy is super overpowered. Well, there you go, guys. That's the Yeti Smash. It's a great attack strategy. I'm dominating bases with it, and I'm sure you guys can too. It's not very hard at all. It's a really, really great strategy, and I think you guys should try it out. We were able to beat WHF with it. That wasn't the only strategy we used, but it is a big part of the reason why we won. It was a good war. They're a tough clan, but we came out with the W. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys